everyone, it's Holly and welcome to another Top 5 Wednesday video. Top 5 Wednesday is a Goodreads group created by Ginger Reads Lady, and I will leave a link to the Goodreads group down in the description box below in case you want to check it out. And this week's topic is the top 5 non-bookish things on your bookshelves, and this is a mess back here. It's on my list of things to reorganize. I actually started reorganizing my bookshelves because I got another shelf, and that's why this started to like fall apart, and I just haven't fixed it yet. Plus I have like a pair of socks here randomly. I don't know, no explanation. Anyways, so these are my top 5 things that are on my bookshelf that are not bookish things. And yeah, so the first thing is actually, this sits on my TBR shelf. It's actually my like bookmark holder. So I think last Christmas, maybe even the Christmas before that, I don't know, BethJune327 did like a tutorial on making something like this. So it's basically just like decoupaged. This is just a Bath & Body Works candle holder. Up close it doesn't look that pretty, but from like far away it's kind of cute, and I do really like it, and it just holds all my bookmarks, and I leave it on my TBR shelf so that I can just grab a bookmark and use them. And I actually do like a lot of my bookmarks. Like this one is from my college roommate. She got this in Japan for me. It used to have like a little ribbon attached, but that came out. And then this one I don't use that often because it's kind of big. Like it's bulky, and I'm always afraid it's going to fall out and I'm going to lose it. So if I'm reading at home I'll use it, but if I'm going out with my book I don't. And then on my like favorites shelf, I have these guys. You can see them in some of my more recent videos, I think, in the background. This is my Figment collection because I'm a child, I'm not ashamed. So Figment is from Disney World, and ooh geez, throwing Figment around. And I love him. I have tons of Figment stuff like all over my apartment, but these are like my little mini plush bean bags, and I would just buy one like every trip. So this one I got I think in 2007, and then I think these two I got the 2 previous trips. So I have like a ballerina one and a skunk one, and I leave the tags on for some reason. I don't know why I do that. And then this one I believe I got this last trip, or in 2013. And then I actually have like ornaments all over my bookshelves as well, and they're all Disney because I'm a huge Disney fan. And I do have a Christmas tree, but it's a little 3-footer, so I can't use these on it. I just grabbed the one that sits on this bookshelf. This is just like Cinderella's glass slipper with Jack and Gus Gus in it. I love Gus Gus. I had a dog named Gus Gus. So his name was Angus, but I refused to call him that, and I called him Gus Gus. I do have a Rapunzel shoe, a Maleficent shoe, a Maleficent ear ornament, a Pascal ornament from Tangled. So they all sit on different shelves throughout my apartment. There are these 2 things. So the berry thing I just put in for Christmas and never took it out because I think it looks cute. But they're 2 mugs, and they have hand-painted bunnies, rabbits on them. Actually they're more like hares than they are rabbits. They're kind of bigger and have bigger legs. And these sit on my shelf. I don't drink out of these. I never have. Oh no, flowers! Flowers down! I actually, last year when my grandfather passed away, we were cleaning out his house, and like all of us were taking things, and my aunt had given me these to take because they were given to my grandparents, and we're really into bunnies. I have some other bunny things in my house, and I think I've mentioned before that my family raises them. Like my dad raises, breeds, and shows rabbits. And then the last thing I actually never talked about on my channel for some reason, and that's this jar. So I actually painted it. It's just a mason jar, and I just painted the top and the back. It's not like the best up close, kind of like my bookmark thing. And then this is just a color coding thing, and so this is just full of paper. I just like worm fold them because I'm not artsy. So they're colored, and then on each one is actually the name of a book I've read and this year. And so I'm just like looking at it, and I just have different categories for them. So I have like romance, new adult, YA paranormal, YA contemporary, classics / nonfiction in there, and I just thought it would be an interesting way to kind of like see my reading like in a different way, and I love it. This kind of sits like right in front of my Figments, so I just like looking at it. I think it's pretty. I like adding to it. It's actually kind of full now that I look at it. Like, I don't know, maybe it won't make it through the year. We'll see. I'll have to like start squishing them down or something. But I really like it, and I hope to continue doing this. I think next year I'll be a little more diversified in my categories. But maybe like keeping these, like even if I just put it in, like I have a million empty candles from Bath & Body Works, so maybe just like taking them out and putting them in there so I can just like see and be like, this is my 2015 reads, and I don't know, just like a weird collector thing. So those are my top 5 non-bookish things on my bookshelves. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.